Okay, so we're back with Lisa Waterslane in the studio. She comes in. This segment is all for you, all 10 minutes, just for you, because I love the sound of your voice.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, really. When you speak, you're the introvert. You don't need a lot of words. That whole 25,000 words per day thing, that does not apply to you.
Does not.
I need 50,000, so I kind of cover for both of us. So
that's why we work so well together.
It is. Sort of make a good team, my dear. Good team. 34 years team.
Right.
I was thinking this morning when we started dating. I'm trying to remember when I first spotted you. You were coming out the that basically alley behind the Solid Rock Church, right on the courthouse. You're getting out of you just come back from a date or something. You're in your boyfriend's car, jumped out of a Mustang, big 1972. He's an Emery Riddle kid. These rich kids, I can't compete. But jumped out of this car, and I went, whoa, she's pretty.
Oh, thanks.
And then I just stuck in my head, and never been afraid to ask.
That is true.
For stuff I want. I said, hey, you want to go, grab a pizza? Oh, it was Pirates of Penzance. You want to go to a theater play with me? And you said, yeah.
Yes.
That's back. We didn't have a
Hendricks
theater.
Auditorium.
Hendricks Auditorium.
Which is Prescott Middle School.
Yeah.
Now their little auditorium.
Back in when was that? The 70s?
Oh.
They had,
was it the 70s?
I'm thinking it might have been, or 81,
No.
early 81, 80.
Late. We're old.
Yeah, let's not. People have stopped listening now, so we won't go down that path any farther. So.
But, I was talking to my mom the other day. My mom and dad will have been married 65 years.
Oh my goodness!
At the end of September.
Wow, amazing!
Isn't that crazy?
Still
good.
going.
Yeah.
So they look a little more. They look a little older.
Well,
now,
so do we.
But, yeah, so don't we all. So true. There's still lots.
But yeah, I just thought, that is terrific. That's something to work towards.
Yeah, I agree. I'll stick with you. Another, what is that, 30 years? Oh, maybe not. Maybe 20. Maybe only 20.
That's all you can take.
Anyway, garden question. What do we got gardening-wise?
Well, we already did the question segment.
Oh, that's right.
This is the
you segment.
The me segment.
Yeah.
How quickly they forget. So, being away from the garden center for a few days and then being walking back in it's like night and day. When I left, we were like, oh, there's nothing here at the store anymore. There's nothing left. And people were like, are you closing?
I know. Just getting rid of some old, tired inventory.
I was like, no, we're just transitioning. So walked in today, and oh my goodness, absolutely beautiful. It's night and day out there.
That's what 2 semi-loads of plants will do for you. It just spreads out all over the place.
And we did get some fun grasses in, and I think late summer, fall is kind of those grasses just shine.
Yeah.
I was out in our backyard yesterday, and we have a curly grass in a big blue pot.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that thing's got to be 5 feet tall and wide.
It's pretty. It's way bigger than the pot it's in.
Yeah.
It's just glorious. Oh my goodness.
It's full of plumes. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
But we've got some great grasses here at the garden center. We got our Ivory Feathers Pampas grass in,
Perfect.
which is, if you've been in our parking lot, or if you haven't, you should come and look at the parking lot towards right as you pull in. I think we have 3 or 4 clumps of this Ivory Feathers, and it is striking. It is just beautiful. It's supposed to be a dwarf pampas grass.
It is.
But it's still big.
It's still
big.
above head high, but that's
Right.
dwarf, where Pampas can go
I know.
taller than your house if you let it.
Right.
This one's half that size.
It is.
Yeah.
So great for the smaller landscapes, but beautiful. We also got our Regal Mist Muhly grass in, which is a shorter grass, 2 feet.
Yeah,
somewhere
that's
in
pretty
there.
good.
Puts on kind of a pink little plume. So I love it because when the sun hits it and the wind blows, it's just absolutely gorgeous.
It sparkles. That's a grass that actually sparkles in a
does.
sunset or sunrise.
We got some variegated Japanese zebra grass.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Which I like the variegated grasses. Sometimes you look at them and you go, I don't know. But I really like that variegation in there. It really makes them pop out in the landscape. kind of
It's
that.
a gold variegation, right? It's got that
No,
stripe.
this one's white,
stripe
white and green.
White and green. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
you're,
better.
You're thinking of gold bar
Yeah.
or porcupine. We got little bunny fountain grass. So little bunny, great in containers with other things. Great on the edge of a perennial bed. It only gets maybe a foot tall
Yeah.
or so. Cute little plumes on it. So really adorable for that. And we got a new grass.
Oh.
Now I'm trying to think of, I needed another pot with another grass.
Yeah, that's true. We have over 50 pots. So
So this one's called Ginger Love Fountain Grass. It
Oh,
gets to
interesting.
be, it's about a 3x3 grass. The plumes on it kind of are burgundy, brownish red
Oh, really?
color to
Not
it.
a russet.
No,
Yeah.
and the grass, the foliage is green with these plumes, and it looks like a really pretty grass. It's a
Yeah.
new one that we got in.
There's probably a spot in the front yard in that there's those
Oh,
three
yeah.
raised beds. I could find a home if you want.
I'm sure
you
you
don't have
could.
to have a container.
I like it in containers
Ah,
too,
okay.
but yes. So those are some of the grasses that we got in that right now are just really looking lovely and a great idea to put in your yard. I don't think we use grasses enough in this area.
This is natural prairie area.
Mm-hmm.
Grasses grow wild everywhere. The Muhly grass, that's a native deer grass,
Right.
bear grass. So we have all those too.
Right.
They're all native grasses.
Mm-hmm.
They just grow wild here. And so, but I think the reason is people shop at garden centers in the spring and there aren't
There are no
grasses. There are very
grasses.
few. Grasses show up now. This is the
Right.
best time to shop for them and to plant them because this is when they really shine. You can see what they're really all about.
Right. That's true. Good point. We also got in some great new asters.
Ooh.
One is called Grape Crush, and the other is Pink Crush, and they're very bright colored.
Yeah.
And asters and mums are those late summer, early fall plants that just really shine out in the landscape right now. And the colors on them are just bright. They're really eye popping. They're not going to be pastel and quiet.
Yeah.
They really pop out at you. We got some early bird gloriosa daisy, which
Ooh,
is
that's
that little yellow, kind of almost looks like a sunflower-ish
Yeah.
kind of thing. Another great late summer bloomer. And we got some echinacea.
What is that? Echinacea. How do you say that 10 times fast? Echinacea. Echinacea. Echinacea.
Really pretty, kind of an orangey, rusty bloom
Yeah.
on them.
Autumn color.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're crossed with the Rebecchias. So they do really well here. So it's, and then the snapdragons are out.
Oh, we got them in the first load.
Yes.
Exciting.
I love
They're a little early.
snapdragons. They are a little early, but they're looking good.
Yeah.
And now is a really good time to be putting them out. And everybody goes, well, won't it get too cold?
No,
And it's like, no,
no.
I mean, they'll bloom now up until
End of the year.
end of the
I mean,
year
it's crazy.
easily. And then they start, like in March, they
Yeah.
start blooming again.
Yeah.
And they do terrific in contains
I
as
miss
well.
those. Are they flowering? Are they heavily budded? What are they looking?
Some are budded, but some
Okay.
are flowering. We have some
Okay.
yellow ones, and then we have I think it's the Sonnet mix. It has the
Perfect.
pink
That's
and
my
the reds
favorite.
and the whites in it.
Yeah.
So definitely check those out. We're also starting to get our pansies and violas in. They're
Yay.
starting to show
It is
up.
fall, autumn. I love autumn. It's one of my favorite times to redecorate, dress up.
Mm-hmm.
And you plant now, and it will look good right through the end of the year. Even through winter pansies, they'll bloom January, February, March, right? Snow.
Yeah.
They like the cold.
And mums, my goodness, we have mums.
Oh, yeah.
4-inch gallon. We have some gorgeous, I think they're a 14-inch pot, and they have 3 different color mums in them.
Yeah, I saw those. Super neat.
Absolutely beautiful. Those
Yeah.
would be so terrific on a front porch right now. Get your pumpkins out.
It's too early. It's not October yet.
Oh, it's time.
yeah,
It's
it is
time.
kind of time. You're seeing all the Halloween decorations and stuff going out. So,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Yeah, so definitely time to, and grasses and mums and all those things. I think they look really nice together. If you're doing if you like to switch out your containers, which is what I do. I seasonally mix out a lot of my containers, and this is a really nice, pretty fall look. And go to Hobby Lobby or something, and get some fake pumpkins and
Get real
scarecrows.
pumpkins. What are you talking about? Go pick your own
Well,
pumpkins out of the garden.
Then the javelinas eat them.
Yeah. All right, so we are out of time, Lisa. Thanks so much. Ken and Lisa Lane and the Mountain Gardeners. We'll be right back after this.